I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light. I'm so sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. Cause I just wanna see the light.
This is our new time. We're on Wednesdays at 8. We used to be Saturdays at 7 for like 120 weeks. So tonight is a wonderful show for you. I'm glad you're here. Get comfortable if you're new. If you've been here before, welcome back. Kanna was just on the show last week, and he has battle games tonight. I know you guys are going to be tuning in for that. If you don't know what that is, there's a banner at the top of our live home page. Go scroll to it. You can see all the verses lined up for tonight and tomorrow. I will be doing a watch party after the show, so if you want to join us for that, my stream will continue. I'll move us to the big screen and you guys can watch the battle games together here in my stream tonight. It is February 14th, 2024. Emoji J, are we a go on recording? Pretty sure we are. It is season 10, episode 8, and we have been featured for 125 weeks. This is our 122nd show. Thank you for the intro, Emoji J. Tap in with Emoji J if you are a show host, if you need guests, if you want to be recorded for your own events and shows, if you have any website development needs, and the intro you just saw and we'll play again towards the end, he can create those for your shows as well. So definitely link up with him and his social medias. All right. It is Valentine's Day. Did you do something special for your loved ones today? I have 3 amazing Valentines this year. You know, we love the triple. They are my children. But I got them some 1 in a billion chocolate bars. And what I loved is they actually had gold wrappers. Did you guys, were you part of the gold chocolate bar endeavor the past couple weeks? Well, this was eaten up by my beautiful Valentines, but you are 1 in a billion as well. And I hope you feel loved, special, and appreciated in here when you join me for my weekly shows. Hi, Beth. Welcome in. We're just getting started. Thank you for all the gifts in advance. Just to let you know, once the show gets started and my interviews are underway, I won't be able to acknowledge all of them, but I am grateful. You might see me do some happy hands or some love, heart love to you. And that is a thank you without saying a thing. So again, welcome into the Living and Loving Show. And battle games start at 9. Shout out to Bart, Kanna. I know Kitty Commander is in it for tomorrow, I believe. Missy is starting it off with Not Vodka, House of Vodka. What? Okay, so we are going to end the show just a few minutes early because we got to get in here and see these battle games. They only happen a few times a year. Congratulations to all the folks who qualified. What a great event you guys are going to witness tonight. Also, if you're interested in supporting your favorite streamers, I recommend going right now to get loaded up for the event. There will be glitches, knock on wood. We don't want it, but we just know how popular these things are. So if you are looking to support your favorite streamers, go do it now. Get ready, because there will be things that will happen tonight, and I don't want you to get stuck wanting to support your favorite streamer and not being able to. So just go ahead and take a minute and come right back to me, if you would, for the Living and Loving show. But get ready to support your favorite streamers tonight. I know I will be. All right. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for being here. All right. We do 3 things every week. We share a healthy living tip. We share a loving affirmation. I tell a few jokes, and we have 2 or more amazing guests. Tonight is no different. On our 122nd show on Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2024. We are still in the Lunar New Year celebration for the Chinese culture. It goes on for 14 to 15 days. So we are still in the middle of that. Dr. Dimples in the building. Shout out to my soul sister, featured show host, Dimples in the building, top badge. Hit her with a follow. And our healthy living tip of this week is, now, if you were with me last week, there she is. There she is. Let me make her red. It's for Liv. She's my soul sister. All right. We were talking about this amazing book that will change your life. I would download it if you have not already, or buy a hard copy like your triple here. It is The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. Many of you have probably heard of this book. You've probably even taken the survey. It has been condensed down to easier reads, of course, because, well, I mean, who actually reads anymore? It's like, I can't even look at it like an Instagram post more than, 1 line, right? Not me, but you. Just kidding. All right. So we're in a tech society. I know things are, quick and fast these days. But I encourage you to get this book. It will literally improve your love life, not only with yourself, but your loved ones, your children as well, your stream relationships. It will teach you about how do people love, how do they give love, how do they receive love. Last week, we talked about the first way that you can share love with each other, words of affirmation. Well, this week, we are doing number 2, which is quality time. So my challenge to you this week is give more quality time to the people in your life. And I know, I heard you groan from here. We're all pulled in so many directions. Technology is a blessing, but it also challenges us to move at a faster pace, doing way more than we should sometimes. But quality time is important. So the real challenge this week is, for a healthy living, I would like you to put your phones down. Yes, you just heard a very busy mom, entrepreneur, triple streamer on 3 or more platforms say, put your phone down. Be with your people. Put them down. Doesn't have to be for long, but give focus to your loved ones. Give quality time without distraction to your loved ones and those that are around you. I see my second guest. Welcome in, Odin, my zeroed in. King Rooster, my first guest of the night. Make sure you're favoriting those gentlemen and get ready to learn about their journey in streaming and in love tonight here on the Living and Loving show. Thank you to the 140 viewers just joining us. Happy Wednesday night. Okay. Our loving affirmation I pulled for us this week. Hi, good to see you. Shout out to Tatted Frank, too real to be forgotten. I follow my joy. I follow my joy. I follow my joy. You follow your joy. What inspires you? What lifts you up? What encourages you? What makes you smile? What makes you feel alive, healthy, supported, and proud to be you? Follow your joy. There is more behind it than meets the eye. That is your loving affirmation of this week. Your thoughts influence the kind of day you'll have. Name 3 ways you could make today even more enjoyable than you thought that it was going to be. So on this day where we celebrate love and life, follow your joy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Happy Valentine's Day, mid-February. Oh my Lord, it is a leap year. Goodness gracious. I saw some funny memes about how 2024 is going for us. I can relate. All right, on to the jokes. We did a healthy living tip, quality time with your people, put your phone down. Make conscious effort to get away from tech for a bit so that you can focus on your people and yourself. Quality time is our love language of the week. You will hear my guests speak about it as well. Our loving affirmation, we follow our joy, what lifts us up, what inspires us, what keeps us going. Our jokes, yeah, get ready. I might even do the big ones. No, these are just not. We're not doing those. We're going to do these. Welcome in Queen Lala, featured show host, future top badge in the building. Get to know her. All right, here we go. Big TSA family. All right, these are some love jokes. So get ready. Get silly. I got my silly hat and I got big hair today. Okay, this is big, big hair. Yeah, it's clean, but it's not done because I'm a mom and I'm doing a lot. So no judging me. I'm not judging you. All right, here we go. What did one magnet say to the other magnet? What did one magnet say to the other magnet? Think love. Think magnetic connection. You attract me. What did one magnet say to the other magnet? You attract me. All right, here we go. I didn't say they were good jokes, okay? Thank you, Odin, for the gifts. I appreciate you. Mr. King Rooster, if you would be ready to take the box and just, I love you. Watts and watts. Like electric watts. Velma, another guest on our show before y'all. Velma's in the building. Emoji J's in here. Recording for us. Welcome in, Queen Lala. I know they are silly jokes. You're supposed to put in your silly hat and your silly energy. All right. Enough about all that stuff. Oh, my necklace is out. It's usually in. Let's put it in. All right, here we go. Without further ado, I want to welcome you in, the one, the only King Rooster here on the Meet Group app. He is also a streamer on other platforms, I believe, but I'm going to let him tell you more about that. I want to thank Queen Lala, who is in here as a featured show host herself. She also is an admin for other amazing top streamers and for herself. So please get to know her if you're interested in being on her show. I was a guest not too long ago. Wonderful show, wonderful woman, strong woman, widower, talented stylist, hair, you know, she's in the beauty industry, okay? She does it all right? So get to know Queen Lala in the chat. And she is the reason we have King Rooster here with us tonight. So thank you both for being here. Big TSA family. If you know Travel Bay, she was just Meet Me Streamer of the Week. She is a top badge. She's a phenomenal woman, also a widower, mother, top streamer, successful, employed woman, and she does travel, okay? So she lives up to her name. All right. Without further ado, here he is. Let's get to know him on the Living and Loving Show with Triple L. Hi, I'm your host. Thank you for joining us tonight on Valentine's evening. Hi.
How you doing?
How are you? Good to see you.
Can you hear me okay?
I can. Okay, awesome. Sorry, my sound was down earlier, but I gotcha. So, welcome in to the Living and Loving Show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, it's an honor. I'm excited to learn more about you. I did try to do some searching, and I did think I might have seen you on a couple other platforms possibly, but I wanted to let you tell us about your stream journey, becoming a streamer, and how long have you been streaming? Just fill us in and let us get to know you, King Rooster.
Of course. So I've been streaming for about maybe like a little over a month or so, just trying to get into it. You know, I've always been like interested in doing some like podcast or streaming, because I was into like gaming and stuff. So I was like, you know, let me try doing it through Meet Me.
Okay.
And just learning from different streamers that I like, you know, Travel Bay, Queen Lala. And, you know, she kind of helped me put me on and show me the ropes of how to like stream and what to do. And, just different tips that she's learned along the way so that she can help me. And just that amazing family that I'm a part of, they always support me and help me, reach my goals and my streaming goals. So, but I stream here and I'm on POF. I've been on a couple shows there or one show, but I'm trying to master this one first before I have like a bunch of different platforms. So I'm kind of using this as like a training ground for me.
Okay. Well, I love it. Welcome aboard. A month in, you're already getting on shows. So that's one of the best ways to get known on the platform. Also to learn about each streamer and what content they bring. So yes, big clappies for you in the chat. Also spam those crowns and the rooster. Why not? I mean, it's fun, right? Tell me, how did you choose your name, if you don't mind me asking?
So I used to hang out with like this group of people in my neighborhood, and one time we were just like playing dominoes, and they was like, I want to start calling you Rooster because you have a red beard. And I was like, okay. And it just, ever since then, it kind of clicked and stayed with me. So everyone in the neighborhood called me Rooster, so I just kept that name.
I love it. Okay, so it's been with you for a while, and now it's one of your gamer names or your streamer names. I love that. Tell me, I'm also into gaming and my children as well. Tell me about what types of games do you enjoy to play, and any apps you've used in the past that you were successful on that you'd like to shout out, or is that something you kind of keep separate from this new journey you're embarking on as a live streamer?
Yeah, so as far as like the other platforms, I don't really stream on the other platforms. Really it's just to meet me, and I'm trying to like do the POF thing as well
Okay.
on the side. Um, but as far as the gaming, I'm pretty much open to whatever. Growing up, I played a lot of sport games because I was an athlete. And then after I got a little older, I started, the Call of Duty and all the popular stuff that everyone plays. Right now I'm stuck on Dreamlight. It's kind of like a simulation game where you can like farm and fish, but it's Disney characters.
Dream.
Um, and then sometimes I'll just play like, shooting games with like my friends or cousins, just to kind of I enjoy the gaming, but it's also another way for me to connect with like my friends and family, especially my brother. He lives in Jersey, so it kind of helps me to like, keep that relationship going. Especially, because sometimes when it's like out of sight, out of mind, we kind of forget.
Yeah.
We get caught up in the everyday, stuff that we got going on. So
I love it. So you go online and game with family. Is that
yeah,
what?
either friends
Yeah.
or family. Yeah.
I love that. Absolutely. It's definitely another way to be virtually connected to folks, family, friends, new friends. I love that. I wasn't sure if you've been on Twitch or Discord or any of those platforms where you
No,
stream
I
games.
have Discord only because when I play sometimes with my cousin, he plays on the PC, and so
Okay.
since we can't talk on the headset, but I haven't like streamed on any of those platforms yet.
Okay. Well, we can connect on that. Maybe we'll do a little gaming show. I mean, I know there's a lot of people on here that do both. It makes sense, right? We we love what we do. We love tech and we love gaming. We love people, and so we love those things are awesome. Okay, so a month new to the platform, looking at growing. You're open to shows, so if there's any featured show hosts, who's trying to tongue tie me on Valentine's night? Oh Lord. Okay. Are there any featured show hosts in the chat? Make sure you link up with King Roosters. And my eyelash is doing all things. Social media. Is it linked in your bio? I think it is. Your Instagram.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay. Tell me, what is one thing you're looking forward to in streaming as you are growing? And getting to know the community and kind of learning the ropes, if you will. What's one thing you're looking forward to setting as a goal for yourself in the next, let's say, month from now?
The next month, probably just, connect with more people, get on more shows, kind of just have like more exposure. And, being on the shows, not only am I like, trying to like show myself and who I am, but I'm also learning from different show hosts and how they do different shows. And it kind of gives me ideas on what I want to do for a future show.
Okay.
Just, eventually just keep going up in the badges and, just be a place that people can come and chill and be safe and just kind of vibe. try to bring like that positive energy into my streams and stuff. So,
I
um,
love that.
but yeah,
What
maybe just coming up with a show will be good.
coming up with a show? Absolutely. In fact, start it now. Pick a day that works for you, pick a time and stick to it. It is one of the best things you can do just for consistency in your own stream. For people to look forward to seeing you every, one night at least a week that they know they can see King Rooster live. What type of streams do you do besides the chill kind of mellow energy? Do you do music? What kind of energy do you have when you do stream? What kind of things do you do in your stream? Thank you
Yeah,
for that.
normally I'm just like gaming or I'm playing music in the background, just
Okay.
like talking with people in the chat. Um, Sometimes I'll have like my TSA family come and we'll talk, or PGK will come, like Uber and Vampy will come and we
Oh,
just like shoot
love
the
that.
crap. But
Yes.
just kind of just have an environment where people could just come and just talk like we're at lunch at school or something. We're just all talking about different things.
Oh, I love that. So just an inclusive stream to get together and enjoy each other's company. And I love that. And that's the best part really about streaming is there are so many different channels and we can do so much different and the same things here. And I love that. So welcome again to the Meet app. You all, if you're just joining us, it is 8, almost 30 here on the East Coast. You are at the Living and Loving Show. I'm your host, Triple L, and this is King Rooster. We have another interview coming up in just a moment. But before we go there, I want to talk about love. Okay, you might have gathered that that's like a big thing for me, like a lot. So I love love. And this week, like I mentioned, I would like to ask you about your interpretation of quality time or how you bring quality time to people that you enjoy, or that they bring it to you, either way. But before we do that, can you tell me a little bit about love before you became a streamer? So, are you single? Are you in a relationship? Are you looking? Fill me in on your love life.
I don't, I'm kind of like, I'm looking, but I'm also like healing at the same time because I used to be married for 5 years and then that ended like a year ago. So I'm kind of like in the process of healing, but also trying to, just put myself out there and, um, just trying to see what I'm looking for. But I guess I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not getting off the path of like my healing and being that person that I can be for someone else because I don't want to like shortchange someone or not give them like my full, heal self where I can like, be there in all type of areas, emotionally, physically, mentally. So I think that's just like kind of like the energy I've been trying to be on right now. Um, but yeah, just I guess take it day by day and see.
Absolutely. Well, you are surrounded by many people who have loved and lost in different ways. I myself am also divorced after many, 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 many years of marriage and children. So my heart goes out to you for that healing. I love what you said about making sure you're healed before you step into that next big relationship. But a year later, here you are on a social networking app to get to know people and kind of see where things go maybe. Doesn't sound like you're in a rush, but it does sound like you might be open to a love connection at some point. Does that sound
Right.
about right?
Yeah.
Great. Have you noticed anything as you are streaming now? Have you noticed the love side of the app? The folks that come in and are ready to get to know you right away, or is it a little more? What kind of experience do you have as King Rooster in streaming when it comes to people who want to date or love on you?
I think mostly it's just people just come on my stream and just show some love. I mean, they come in and talk to me about a lot of different things that they have going on, in their life, or they vent to me in the chat, try to get to know me as a person. So I've just been getting more like, just people that are trying to generally get to know me and see what I'm about. You have like people here and there, but I think for the most part, I think it's just mostly they're just trying to get to know me, trying to see what my stream is about. So it's like, oh, there's a new person on Meet Me. Let me see what he's about type
Yeah,
of thing. So,
who is this new guy? Yeah, absolutely. That's why I asked, not to be too, pushy, but I definitely know folks, it's the Meet Me streets, they're not that big really once we get in here and get going. So good for you. Welcome again. And tell me, like I mentioned, when you think about quality time with someone who is special to you, whether the past or someone currently, and it could be family or parents, children, pets even, or your own quality time with yourself, which is also extremely important. When you're thinking about the love language of spending quality time with someone, what does that mean to you? What does that look like for you in your life?
So I think I have both spectrums of it. So I do like quality time in the sense where like we're going out and we're doing something that we like or that person likes and kind of connecting with something that's similar to what we like. It's like, go get food or, go to the arcade or anything like that. Also like the quality time where we could just be in each other's presence but not necessarily doing anything. Like we could be in the room watching TV, but that's like enough for me because they're there with me and like I feel safe with that person being there type of thing. So I think I have a mixture of both, and especially if it's with like family or like let's say a friend or someone that I'm trying to be with, I think that I kind of have both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah, I like what you said. Sharing common interests, right? And having that bond, but then also just doing nothing together, right? Just is nice, just enjoying each other's presence and company. Sometimes those are like the most special moments I know in my own life, where it's just real, just just the beingness with someone else who we love and appreciate. So I love that. Before I let you go, would you tell us what's coming up for you, any events or shows that you might be on or doing soon, and anything else you'd like to share before we wrap up your segment?
So I know I'm on one show. I think it's like three, a fib. I can't remember. Queen Lala knows. Um, but besides that, I have a couple shows in March. I'm going to be in Vampy Show in March, Factor Fib, and
Okay,
there's
with
one
Gary
other
Allen.
one. Um,
Okay.
so I have some stuff in the pipeline. Yeah, and DJ Your Boy as well. So Cinema
Love
Score.
it.
But
Yes.
yeah, I'm just trying to keep my schedule full and kind of just balancing between work and having the days that I stream consistently because I know that that's what's gonna make you successful is picking the days you want to stream and just keeping a consistent schedule. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to keep a balance of everything and um make sure I get on these shows and show them what I'm about.
I love it. So you've got a lot of shows coming up. Shout out to Queen Lala for getting you all scheduled. Sounds like she's an admin extraordinaire. Hopefully you'll do her show as well. Maybe you already have done Crown
Yeah, I've
with
been on her show as well.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much again for being on our show tonight, the Living and Loving Show. King Rooster, everybody, link up to his social media. Welcome to the platforms. And I can't wait to get to see you more around the apps. I'll be by your stream to visit and hopefully
Okay.
share some gifts with you.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
Happy
for having
Wednesday
me.
night. Enjoy your Valentine's.
You as well.
Hi, everyone. It is 8:36 Eastern. We're up with our next guest. He does not need much of an introduction to the GVT Good Vibe Tribe. His name is Zeroed In, or Odin. He's a longtime friend of mine. I'm welcoming, I'm getting emotional already. I'm welcoming him back to this show because he just had a life-changing experience just a few months ago where he almost was no longer here. So I've invited him back tonight to be on the show to talk about his journey in streaming, but also his journey in life and in love. Odin, I think you're already ready, and here he is. Odin.
Hi there.
Hi.
First of all, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, don't mind the mom rushed look for the night.
You look wonderful as
We
always.
had lacrosse tryouts today and just life, a lot of life going on. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me on. It's
Of
been
course.
long enough since it took me to get here, but I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad you're back. And you know, since many people do know you from my stream, I do want to give you the opportunity just to kind of talk about your journey in how you became a streamer. But I really would tonight, as we talk about the love languages and quality time and life and love, I want you to really spend time, if you would, sharing what happened to you with your health and what, you know, what people can gain from learning how to take better care of themselves at any age, so that, you know, they're not in the, don't have to go through it, or if they do, they'll have someone to inspire them.
Absolutely. Thank you for the rose. But so how I got started streaming was originally kind of started, you know, dating again after a long relationship. And I found the streaming scene, and I kind of just, you know, started as a viewer and then finally got in the box and ended up going live myself. And I've been here since. I love it. I kind of like the environment and just creating a space where people can come in and talk, and it gives me something to do when, you know, say you don't want to leave the house or whatnot. It's definitely a good way to meet people for sure. And I have found love on here once, maybe twice. We'll see, depending on who you ask. But it's been good. I definitely enjoy it here, and I enjoy going into your live quite a bit.
Well, I'm not gonna cry, even though it might help my lash tonight to cry it off. But let's go back for a second. You know, you're a long time member of the stream community. You started, it was 2020, wasn't it? 20.
Yeah, it's been almost I'd say 3.5 years ish.
Okay. So long time in the stream dream.
Long time.
As a gifter, as a streamer, as someone who's known around, you know, the apps for being just good energy, fun, silly, creative, you know, and just good vibes. Which is why we are so, you know, we're linked up in the good vibe tribe over here with all, you know, all of us. But let's go back to just a few months ago.
Sure.
And talk about let's talk about what happened so people can know how grateful I am to still be talking to you on the Stream Dream and to see how well you are right now, given what took place.
I'm grateful as well. So, you know, the moral of the story is make sure you guys get checked out. Go to the doctor, you know, stay on top of your health. You know, don't indulge too much. Gluttony is easy, you know, to start. And I was drinking a little too much for sure, and, you know, enjoying my life as a free man. A little too much, obviously. But, you know, there were some signs. I think high blood pressure is what got me in the end. And I ended up having some blood clots that shot to my brain, and it caused a stroke and multiple seizures. And I was hospitalized for 16 days. And it all could have been prevented with just a little bit of maintenance of my body and getting checked out more, you know. And I can't emphasize how important that is for you guys. But doing much better now. Lots of rehab, lots of doctor's appointments, lots of, you know, uncomfortable nights, unfortunately, but we're getting there.
Yeah. Y'all, he's very young too. So
yeah,
and,
extremely lucky.
Yes, because 8 seizures that we know of for sure, a broken shoulder because of and he was conscious during it, which is traumatic in its own right. And I don't want to get you, so let me turn up the music because we're not gonna like go into any kind of stress energy, okay? But just to give people like the impact of what you're saying, which is 1, take care of your body, right?
Exactly.
The best way you can. And 2, be careful of overindulgence, especially streamers, right? Because we do often spend quite a bit of time in front of our cameras, maybe not being as mobile. Some of us are. Some are doing exercise shows. Shout out to Nurse Joy, right? But other people are typically kind of in front of a camera, stationary somewhat, and it's easy to kind of just not pay attention to being balanced with whatever's
It's easy
going into our
to,
body.
when you're having some beverages, it's easy, to be more open, unfortunately, and talk, and that can create a situation that's unhealthy.
Yeah. And you're not alone in that. And I
Mhm.
appreciate you being open about it, because ultimately, like he said, it raised blood pressure, even though he was very healthy, actively working, very successful, often online. But then the clots moved to the wrong spot and gave him, went to the brain, and then, 16
Yeah.
days in the hospital. I got to see him learn to walk again.
Yeah, it was
Lots of
quite a
physical
journey already.
therapy. Yeah.
And that kind of ties into, the love language, which is quality time.
Yeah.
After that, it definitely made me open my eyes, and I take every moment, you know, it's extra special to me now. So I
Yes.
appreciate it much, much more.
It gave you you got a new life. You got a new
I
chance.
did. Yeah.
You at least spent one of your lives. Let's say you've got 9, but you've at least spent one of them. And
For
so
sure.
maybe more. And so, yes, giving like a new appreciation for quality time with your family,
Hmm.
your friends, the people that were there for you through that journey. Did you learn anything about friendships and family during that time? Because sometimes when we need people and we go through something so much, so deep and not necessarily up, right? Not like a positive thing, that we sometimes learn a lot about people around us. Do you
Hmm.
have any thoughts on that once you went through that, or did you see people come together? What was your experience with that? With support?
So I guess, after the accident, basically, it made me rethink some friendships, and it kind of weeded out others as well. Uh, to break it down, it kind of gave me new outlooks on people and situations and what was important to me. So it kind of balanced me out in that way. I was more than happy to, get rid of some people, and that was a good thing for me in the end. But, the value of your time and your friendships and what you're putting into people should definitely be, looked at.
Valuing your time, absolutely.
Valuing your time.
One of the only things we really can't get back, right?
Hmm.
It's easy to get drained, right, by people, especially when we're a giver or someone who likes to be supportive of others, right? So being conscious of where you're putting your time and that you're receiving back,
Hmm.
which next week is receiving gifts as a love language, giving and
Exactly.
receiving gifts. But this week we're talking about quality time. If you're just joining us, hi, I'm Triple L. This is the Living and Loving Show. 421 viewers. Thank you for joining us on Wednesday nights at 8. This is Odin. He has been a streamer for over 3.5 years. We were just talking about his stream journey, but also journey in life and love. What's something you're looking forward to now that you're on this new chapter for yourself, whether it's streaming or life or both? What's something you're looking forward to in the next month or so?
So, just overall in life, I'm excited to be able to go out and do more things. I'm gonna take every opportunity I can now just to, experience things, travel, and, through work also just grind it out. That's kind of my passion in life, is to work and, be successful. On stream, it's a whole different world without, drinking and having beverages on here, and kind of, but I'm excited to, re-evaluate, people, and, from a clear mindset. It's interesting, you get a whole new outlook, and I'm excited to continue meeting people, and I think I'll be a better streamer in the end, just based off of, having a clear mindset. If my head.
I love that. And honestly, and I know you've been tossing around somewhat of a show idea, but wouldn't it be neat for you to build something in with what you've been through,
Yeah.
to inspire others with health, whether it's improving health or just overcoming, some kind of overcoming, zeroed in, overcoming over Odin. I don't know, but I feel like that's, in your realm of energy for streaming if you want to do it. And I would love to support you in that any way I can. So you all, this is Odin, dear and near to my heart. So in love, because we talked, you know, work and travel more, take those opportunities now that you've got that second, you know, glimpse at new life. What about love? What are you looking forward to in love besides loving yourself and taking care of you?
You know, I'm single and, you know, kind of just playing it as it goes, you know. That's a good question.
Well, maybe it's not, maybe, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're not, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. You know, I'm always about the love though. You had to know that. Oh, here's Bart. Sorry. You know, I'm always about the love. So,
I'm open, you know, to meeting new people and, you know, kind of taking it slow right now just because of, you know, what I'm going through. And it's definitely been a journey. I have found people on here already, which have been wonderful, you know, wonderful people that I still cherish in my life. But I'm kind of just taking it easy right now. We'll see what happens. I'm not high.
Yeah, that's a good way to be. I mean, putting you first right now, your health, right? Love is there already, yeah. And being open to it is half the battle. So yeah, you're 1 in a billion, Odin. Aww. 1 in a billion. Awesome, probably more than a billion, but it's kind of cute, right? A little chocolate bar. So are you going to do anything this evening stream related? When can we catch you live, and anything coming up for you in the next?
Kind of hit or miss. I do plan on going live again later, but you know, just look for those blasts, and I'm kind of all over the place. Definitely a evening streamer. It can be up very late, or you know, get off super early. Kind of depends, but I'll be here. Anyone that wants to, you know, have me on their featured show, that'd be wonderful. I'm open to doing that, and just kind of going from there, rolling with the flow, you know.
I love it. Well, thank you for being a guest tonight. I'm happy to have you tonight to talk about the love languages. I know we have a lot of things that we share in common, just about our journeys. That crystal thing you sent me was hilarious. I'll have to share that on my channel on Instagram. But you all, if you're not familiar with Odin, my amazing second guest, or King Rooster, please hit them with a favorite and follow their social media. We were talking about quality time tonight as one of the love languages. And so for Odin, he said that valuing his time and others and really getting a second chance at life just the last few months really inspired you to start doing things like traveling that maybe you were putting off. And now you're going to start doing it.
Yeah, it's all about you know, taking advantage of that time, basically. There's nothing more important than that.
I love it. Well, we're gonna hop off from the show a little bit early, but not too early, because Emoji J, I'm not sure if you're still in here. But Odin, thank you so much. You guys, if you're interested in a wonderful guest, longtime streamer with a very healthy new perspective on life, Odin would be a great person to have on a show.
Yes.
So, thank you so much. Big GBT energy. Bye for now. I hope you'll hang out in the chat for a minute. I did want to invite in Bart, if he has a minute. He might already be live, because we are underway in just 8 minutes. The battle games, winter battle games, start tonight. If you've never seen the battle games, well, you're in for something special. Here he is. He is going up tonight at 11:20 versus an opponent. So tap in. Hi, Bart. Happy Valentine's.
You too, darling. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you had a good day.
It was a whole day, but I'm here. If I make it to the stream dream, it's a great one. You excited? You ready?
No, I'm not ready.
It's a shakedown. I'm nervous for you. I gotta go rearrange furniture.
I literally just got home from work.
Okay.
So I'm not ready. I'm not even changed. I just put on a different shirt instead of my work shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just watching somebody. They had you know how the Meet Me does their little prediction streams. It wasn't Jim B this time. It was Chris.
Oh.
So I was able to listen to that on the way home, and he made me even more nervous about it. Like everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Bart's gonna win," and then Chris was like, "I don't know. She's higher seated than Bart. You never know." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, Chris."
What? Wait, was it on his stream, or was he just like an impromptu, or was like a rundown, like a mini rundown?
No, it was on his stream.
Okay.
It was funny. So yeah, I'm not. You know, I'm all right. I'm all right. It's gonna be fun either way.
It's gonna be fun either way. Yes. So you guys get ready. I'm not gonna hold Bart up too long because he's, you know, he's gonna go get fancy, and he's gonna be live.
I'm not gonna get fancy. I just need to put some pants on.
Oh, well, there we go. I mean, it is Valentine. Thank you. Look, that was his Valentine's surprise for me.
There you go. Surprise.
Thank you so much. Just don't drop your phone.
So yeah, so guys, even if you guys aren't supporting anybody in the battles, it is kind of like a must-watch thing because it's something that doesn't happen very often on the app, and it's quite shocking how much support there is on this community.
It is, and it's going to be exciting no matter what happens. It's a lot of great energy. A lot of us are loading up right now. And if you haven't, y'all, and you have a favorite, person you want to support, even if it's just a few conversion diamonds or maybe it's a lot, go do it now. I tell you what, because it starts in a few minutes and the app gets wild. So we will be doing that watch party here. We'll be watching you, Bart. I'll be shooting.
I've actually seen one of these battles end and somebody lost by like 220 diamonds. So literally every 5 counts.
For real. Yes.
All right, I have to put some clothes on.
Also, we love dragons. Let me manifest a few for you. Hold on. These are the love dragons. These come special from Triple.
Yeah, I'm loving the dragon. I'm loving the dragon.
Here we go. Dragons for Bart. Dragons for Bart. 11:20.
Eddie knows a lot about dragons. He just got Eddie. Didn't I see on Instagram? You hit like a bonus, bro.
Eddie. Top Edge Eddie in the building. He has a battle coming up too, but yes, he's been getting a lot of dragons. I need to go spend more time in his stream and get some dragon energy. All right, battle game starting in a few minutes. Not vodka. Are you gonna be?
Am I shooting?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna tell you officially. I'm not gonna tell you officially if I'm shooting or not because I don't want to give somebody if they're
right.
Good. But the thing is, everybody knows that me and the house, the snake pit in the house, are very close. Everybody knows we, all the time. But also myself and Missy are friends. Like I've known Missy.
I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up 'cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah. I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go. I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. I just wanna see the light. I'm so sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. 'Cause I just wanna see the light.